Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is another Valentine's Day video, but this time I'm going to show you guys how to make some cute Valentine's Day gifts for anybody. It could be your sister, your mom, your boo, your side piece. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to do 3 of 6 kinds of Valentine's Day gifts. This will be a 2-part series. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so this is the first of the gifts. It's a heart box. I got this from Walmart for, let's see, $3.98. It was super cheap. It was in the Valentine's Day section that they set up. And so you need here are the things you will need. You'll need a heart-shaped box, some roses. You can use rare ones, but I prefer the fake ones because it's not that it gives it a better look, but it lasts longer. You don't have to worry about them dying. So you could do this, honestly, a couple days ahead of time. And it'll still look good because the flowers are indeed fake. You need some goodies to go inside the box, candies or anything like that. Whatever person that you're giving it to, their favorites, you can put the candies in there. Some type of foam. I couldn't find the flat pieces, so I got the balls. Hot glue gun. If you don't have that, you can use, I don't think you can use Elmer's glue or any type of glue, but anything that's not school stick glue. So you take the box, open it up, just take the lid off. Wish I could do that. It should look like this. And now you need to decide whether you want to do a half thing where it's half flowers, half candy, or if you want to do a roundabout thing. I'm going to do a little roundabout. So I'm going to take a few of these. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm gonna glue a few around the perimeter. So I'm gonna put 2 up here in this part, and then I'm also gonna put 1 right here at the bottom because I'm gonna be putting a lot of goodies, so I'm not gonna put them all around. So I'm just gonna put the 1, 2, 3. So it should look something, it should look something like this. Unless you get the square ones, then you could just cut that into you can stuff it in there and then cut around it, because those are softer. I couldn't find any of the soft ones. Okay, now you're gonna take your roses, and usually I'm gonna cut the tag off. You take the roses, and I would take them, if you want to keep the leaves, just push them up all the way to the bud, and cut about this much of it off. If you can get it off. I think these are wired. Yeah, they're the wire ones that you can bend. But once you get it off, like this, you'll take this and you'll stick it into the foam balls. So then it stays like that, and just do that all the way around. And I'm gonna leave the middle gap, so I'll fill it in afterwards. And once you're done, it should look something like this, and it should kind of look gappy in the middle, but if your flowers are a little more puffy like mine are, it'll look like this. Okay, now I'm just gonna fill in the middle a little bit with some like, I don't know what you would call this. It's like almost like filler, but I made it. You could just make it out of anything. I decided to use a bit of construction paper, white, red, and pink construction paper. And I'm just gonna fill it in at the bottom. Like this. So it's just not straight white at the bottom. Then you're gonna take your goodies. I decided on Conversation Kisses, Hershey's Hearts, and the little Kit Kats. And don't be afraid to fill, because when you put the cap on it, honestly, it'll all squish down into itself. So fill that sucker up. These are so cute. It says BFF and Hey You. These are so cute. I'm just gonna throw a couple of these in here too. And then once you're finished, be careful not to crumple the flowers when you put the lid on. I suggest you, when you try to put the lid on, go with the bumps of the heart first, and then make your way to the bottom. And then just push it down, and voila! You have a cute little heart box Valentine. Okay guys, this is Valentine's Day gift number 2. I put a spin on something that I saw on Pinterest. It's like a little cylinder dome thing, and I wouldn't call this a unique idea, but if you do steal this, give me my cred. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, for this project, you'll need a cylinder dome and the bottom plate, a little bear, a singular rose. I found this at Walmart, but you could probably get it from any craft store, and a chocolate rose. Okay, so for this one's gonna be a little tricky because I couldn't find a bear small enough to fit into the vase. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he fits. He looks so squished. But this is what we're gonna do. So the rose you see is too tall, but this can easily be corrected. You just cut the stem at the bottom. So I'm gonna cut the stem. I'm gonna cut it at an angle. And I'm also gonna cut the leaf down. Just instead of it being 3 leaves, I'm gonna have it just be 1 leaf. So for this, you need something to keep it upright. I would say, get the glue gun out again. Make sure you see which bit is the middle, and make a little glue spot. Not too big though, but you will be covering this up. So take this and then kind of like build around it so it has some type of support. And then take some more of this and then place it around the bottom edge. So just kind of like hold it up. once you have your rose fully standing, I feel like this just looks a little bit boring, so I got these rhinestones that I'm going to glue onto like the petals of the rose to make it sparkle. Okay, now that I'm finished bedazzling the heart, I'm gonna try and put this chocolate rose also in here with it, and I'll probably do the same method as I did with the flowers in the first one, and I'm gonna cut the stem down to about like a quarter of the way. Maybe a little more than that. I'm gonna take this out. It's kind of heavy, so I want to put it like right here. So I'm gonna, ooh, it's really weighty. You know what? I'm just gonna pop it off the stem. I'm gonna take this, put the hot glue all the way around the little stub, like this. Then turn it and stuff it into the little paper things at the bottom. You're gonna hold it there for a second because it will like give way and it could knock your whole thing down. So once you know that it's stuck, it should look something like this. Super cute. And when you're working with hot glue, make sure you get all the little hot glue cobwebs. Oh no! It wasn't fully stuck. Sometimes it just doesn't all come off in one piece. Okay, once you've done that, you can just slowly, so you don't disturb the flower, slide on the top and make sure you get it all in like this. So then it'll look like this. And then my little bear friend, let's take this tag off him. Like this. Cut the tag off. And I'm also gonna take off this tag on the butt. And then you can just pair them together like this. Oops. Or if you want to, you can actually glue the bear, like the side of the bear, to the glass. So when you lift it up, it's like a one package deal. But I want to give it as a separate thing, so like it'll go like this. And that's the end result for this one. I think it came out really cute and really good. If you want to add more goodies on the inside, it's super easy. Like these, take that and just place it on the inside. And you can keep adding as much as you can, or as much as you can get in. But yep, that is this one. I think it came out super cute. I love this one. So this one, I honestly didn't think I was gonna end up doing. I said it as a joke, but then a lot of people that I asked were like, oh my gosh, it's such a good idea. And I was like, are you joking? Okay, for this craft, you'll need a teddy bear. Preferably, this thing is in my face. Preferably, I would have one that was a little bit lighter since it will be hanging from a balloon. So this one is pretty like, it's pretty light. And you'll need some ribbon, some sticks, either the thick one or the skinny ones, it doesn't really matter. I just prefer the skinny ones. And some construction paper. So first you're gonna take your balloon. I have it wrapped around me. I want it in shot. So you're gonna take the balloon and you're gonna wrap the string around its waist, or preferably underneath its arms so the string doesn't slip. Then you're gonna tie it in the back, behind it, give it a little squeeze, and tie it very, very tight. Because if this bear slips from the balloon, then it kind of just like ruins the whole thing, the whole bear Cupid thing. Okay, so now that the balloon is like right in my face, I like this. He won't lift up, but it'll be like right above his head, and it's like super, super cute. So now you're gonna take the ribbon, I'm just gonna scoot him. Take the ribbon and do it like a sash almost. And I would measure it, so make sure it goes all the way around and you have a little bit of extra, and then cut. And then you're just gonna take it and secure it in the back. You can use whatever, but I'm gonna use the good old trusty hot glue. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna do a little dollop on the back and attach the sash. Just like that. So then you turn it around and he's secure. Got his little sash on. Now it's time to make his little bow and arrow. So I'm gonna take those little skinny sticks that I had before, open them up, if they will allow me to open them, and take out a few sticks. So you take the sticks, and these are like almost like coffee stirrers. So they're very stiff. You can soak them so they'll be like more malleable. Honestly, wait. Nah, it's not that kind of wood. But you could cut slats into it and it would be more, but we don't have the time. So I'm gonna take one of these, and I'm also gonna take another one and I'm gonna cut it into like, why did I think this was gonna work out like this? take one piece, break it off. Then I'm gonna turn this around because I don't want any jagged edges, and break this off. Another broken piece. Just like that. So now I have 2 little short pieces. And I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna line them up so it makes a point. And we're gonna do that with what? Hot glue. And make sure they're very like good and tight. You can use like a clamp, but I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna press it into each other. And you can clean up the edges, like those little flyaway bits. And then you're gonna take your little corner bit and you're gonna attach that to the long stick. So now you have an arrow. And if you wanna put like 2 more pieces on here, but I'm gonna put a heart on here. So like I have this, but then I'm gonna add one of the little hearts that I cut out. I'm gonna do it like this. So like how sometimes like how people would draw it in class and like the heart would be the front of the arrow. It'll just go right there on the wooden sticks. So you add the glue to the front of your stick. And then you just stick your heart onto it. Make sure that none of the pieces of the wood are showing. So then it's like, it's a little arrow. But I want to put it in his hand. So he's like holding it. You know what, matter of fact, I am gonna make the little ending pieces, but I'm gonna use construction paper instead of sticks. There, and you got your little arrow. Oh, this is so cute. Now for the arrow. I kind of wanted to use this because I cut it out earlier and I could just add sticks to the back of it so it's not just like all flimsy. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. But instead of like, I'm gonna have it like this and like this, and I'm gonna add another stick right here. So when you put it on the back of it, it's like you see the sticks, but like they're not like in your face, you know? So I'm gonna cut the edges. Ooh, that went far. Of these sticks. I wanna like that. Oh Lord. So I'm just gonna glue it. It'll be like this. Now I'm wondering if I should glue all of this together, like this. So I'm gonna try something out real quick. I'm gonna, woo, this is dangerous. Ah! I broke my scissors. And I'm gonna take the arrow and I'm gonna glue it to the bow. So I'm gonna do a little dot on that piece of wood that I did at the bottom, and then at the like the middle of the arch. So I'm gonna take this, lay it in, just like that. Look at It's structurally sound. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but now it's not like flimsy, like it's hittable. And then I'm gonna take it. And give it to him like this. I'm gonna put it around his hand. And look at that. And now I'm gonna make him some wings. Little baby wings. You're just gonna need a piece of paper. And I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna fold it in half. I'm gonna do the half fold method. Like this. And then I'm just gonna cut out the shape of almost like this. Feels like Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm gonna cut out like almost like a bubble wing shape. So when I put it on the back, I'll attach it to the back of his sash so it won't be actually on the actual bear. 2 pairs of wings. And they're almost identical. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a few of these pre-cut hearts that I made and I wanna put them on the wings because I feel like that'll be cute. So first I need to, so it'll be this side and then, whoa, it'll be this side. Okay. Either way, they're going on the thing. See, this is when you can use Elmer's glue, but I don't have any on me. So we're using the hot glue again. Dandy. But we're extra around here. We like to go the extra mile. That is adorable. And guess what we're gonna do? We're adding sticks to make it structurally sound. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut this. Line the entire stick like that. And then I'm just gonna line it up and put it right there. So it looks like this. So now they'll be straight. So now you can just take your little structure and tuck it in where you tied the balloon, or you can just tuck it into the sash. Either way, it'll stay. So now he has wings. That is so adorable. Little Cupid man with his little bow and arrow. Like, that is adorable. Okay, that is the end of our video, and here are all our Valentines together. I am really proud of everything that I made today, and I'm actually surprised that it came out this good. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my channel for more videos like this, and keep a lookout for part 2 of this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I love you guys. Bye!